Hi, I'm Bitcoin Sean, and I'm going to be showing you today how to get started using the Lightning Network. This is aimed at complete beginners. I'll give you an introduction to what Lightning is, I'll show you a quick demo, and stay till the end, and I'm going to give away some free sats to help get you started on Lightning. So the Lightning Network is something that was introduced in 2018, and it's the way that Bitcoin is going to scale, or one of many ways. It's grown gradually since 2018 and really started to take off since 2020. As some of you may have heard, Bitcoin base layer is quite slow, deliberately slow. It's very secure and very decentralized. Bitcoin will scale to the magnitude of being able to process payments in the entire world using layers. Lightning is one of those layers. And a lot of old-time Bitcoiners think that give it 10, 20 years, no one will be transacting on the base chain of Bitcoin like we do today. Everyone will be using things like Lightning. To give you a little bit of context, Bitcoin base chain does 7 transactions a second. Visa does something like 65,000 a second. Lightning is capable of potentially millions to billions of transactions a second. The future size and opportunity of this is huge, and Lightning is going to introduce a lot of use cases and things that we can do with money that you can't even imagine today, because it allows you to make payments that are ultra cheap, ultra private, and ultra small. So streaming money becomes a capability. Sending money to your favorite game in-game becomes a capability. Paying for music by the second becomes a capability. Earning money by the minute, by the hour, by the day. So Lightning is going to be used for things like paying for articles on your website by the article, not subscribing to the whole site. Because Visa and current payment methods with fiat system can't manage very small payments. They have a couple of % transactions fees, and they often cost £1 or $1 minimum payment. So something like Lightning, you can pay a penny or a cent for something. You can pay half a cent for something. You can send money across the world for almost free. So if you're, let's take El Salvador as an example, working in the US or abroad, sending money home to your family, and say you want to send $20 home to your family, if you use Western Union, they might take 10% of that. It might cost $2, it might cost $4. Your hard-earned money, 10% is going to Western Union, and less is going to your family back home than either. Now, using Lightning, and there's a well-known company called Strike, led by Jack Mallers, look him up, he's brilliant. They're enabling El Salvadorans, or any immigrants, to send money home practically free. That's really benefiting families. And not only is it free, it's instant. There's no waiting time, it takes seconds. So dig into Lightning, look up El Salvador. I'll put a couple of links below to some of the stuff that's happening, but Lightning is super exciting. It's going to be absolutely huge. And if you find it interesting and want to get involved, start to try and work in the space and develop Lightning skills. I think give it a couple of years, you'll name your price in terms of earning potential if you're expert and experienced in Lightning. All the big companies are going to start adopting it. Imagine if you're Amazon and you process, I'll pick a number here, 100 billion in transaction revenues a year. They might pay some of their payment providers 1, 2, 3% on those revenues. Say 2% of 100 billion is 2 billion a year. If they start to realize they can actually process some of these transactions using the Lightning Network and not Visa or MasterCard, that's $1 billion, potentially $2 billion a year they can save just by using this open source protocol, Lightning. What's more, they can reduce the spend on their own proprietary systems used to maintain their payment processing. So all the incentives align for the world to gradually and increasingly rapidly adopt Lightning and Bitcoin, these open source monetary technologies. A little tip, if someone says to you their favorite cryptocurrency is ultra quick and it's going to beat Bitcoin, show them a Lightning wallet like I'll show you at the end, demo to them how quick it is, and watch their world change as they realize that their promised cryptocurrency isn't so good after all. And what they aren't telling you, by the way, is that when these other cryptocurrencies are super quick, there's an engineering trade-off between speed, security, and centralization. And what a lot of these other cryptos try and do is they try and pretend they're super quick. And what they don't tell you is they're very insecure and they're very centralized. If they're centralized, what's even the point of cryptocurrency? So Lightning's really starting to hit its prime time now, as I mentioned. You will have seen the news in the last year. that El Salvador has made Bitcoin legal tender. This is huge for Bitcoin, but it's also a huge story for Lightning, because the way that everyone in El Salvador is going to be using Bitcoin to make their day-to-day transactions isn't on the base layer, but it's using the Lightning network. And hence the government there has rolled out the Chivo wallet, and there are other wallets that you can use to transact on Lightning. Twitter have just enabled Lightning payments via their app this year as well. And Jack Dorsey, the head of and CEO of Twitter, is a huge Bitcoin proponent. So Lightning is really starting to take off. And as you can see in this diagram, the value locked in Lightning is growing rapidly, and the number of nodes in Lightning is growing rapidly. I'm deliberately not going to get technical in this. I just want to introduce you to Lightning, give you a flavor of the promise and opportunity, and show you how to use it. So what is the wallet? A Lightning wallet is where you store, access, send, and receive your Lightning funds. I'm going to show you two wallets now. One is Wallet of Satoshi, and one is Muun Wallet. So on screen now is Wallet of Satoshi. I'll be demoing this along with Muun Wallet, spelled M-U-U-N. Wallet of Satoshi is a non-custodial wallet, which means that Wallet of Satoshi have custody of your funds. Whereas with Muun Wallet, if you follow their backup instructions, which you can find on the app, you can retrieve, access, and restore your funds regardless of what happens to Muun. So I'm going to show you just how easy it is to send and receive sats on Bitcoin Lightning. And sats, by the way, as a reminder, are fractions of a Bitcoin. 1 Bitcoin is 100 million satoshis. So I'm going to go to Muun Wallet. It's showing me my money in BTC. I'm going to change the settings to show that in sats so it's easier. There we are. So I've got one set in there at the moment. I'm going to click receive. At the top, you've got Bitcoin and Lightning, because you can receive Bitcoin on chain. We want to do Lightning. I'm going to click copy. If I was sat here with another phone, or I was with someone with another phone and they had their wallet on their phone, they could just scan this QR code. But as I'm doing it on the same phone, click copy, go back to Wallet of Satoshi, send. Here, obviously I can scan the QR code, but I'm going to use my clipboard, click paste, and I'm going to send 100 sats, about 6 cents, done. Click pay. Payment sent, and you can see a notification at the top that Muun has received that money. Brilliant. I'm now going to send some sats from Muun back to Wallet of Satoshi. So I'm going to click receive, and it shows you again the QR code and your Lightning address. Click to copy. One thing that's really good about Wallet of Satoshi, though, compared to some other wallets, is that you don't have to specify the amount to receive on the Lightning request. With Muun, I find that you do. So I'm going to add custom amount. I'm going to say, please send me 10 sats. Done. So this is an invoice for 10 sats. Click to copy, move back to Muun, send, use the invoice and clipboard, yes, click that. Confirm the details, send. You can see it sent there, boom, and you can see a notification at the top. That's received already in Wallet of Satoshi. So this is really quick, it's really easy. And you can see how impressive this is if you demonstrate it to people, the use and the easiness and the speed and the cheapness of using Lightning. I'm not going to dive into any further details around these wallets. Download them from the Apple Store or the Google Play Store. Play around with them yourselves, have a look at some of the settings. But as you can see, it's that easy to click send, click receive sats directly onto your Lightning wallet. The Lightning wallet should be treated like the wallet in your pocket. It's kind of your day-to-day expenses, and you don't use it for large amounts of money. For storing large amounts of Bitcoin, you should use other methods, and there are videos out there on this. But think about saving your Bitcoin into hardware wallets, multi-sig, and things of that nature for ultra-secure long-term storage. Lightning is your day-to-day, quick, easy, no fuss payments. So now I've given you a really quick intro into Lightning, told you some of the things it's being useful now, and given you a quick demo. I'm going to give some free sats to people that comment below on this video. So if you leave a comment, make sure to include a Bitcoin Lightning address, copy and paste it in the comment. I'll send you some free sats, and my aim is to get as many people using these Lightning wallets, sending sats and telling their friends about it as possible. show your Bitcoin Lightning wallet to your friend shilling his latest super quick cryptocurrency, and he's in for a rude awakening. Hopefully he'll come around to realize that actually he's being sold a false promise, and Lightning is going to fulfill the scaling and super quick streaming payment promise of Bitcoin. So drop your Bitcoin Lightning address below from either Muun, Wallet, Satoshi, or any other Lightning wallet out there. I'll send you some sats. I will try and keep up with all the requests, but obviously if I get a lot of comments, I'm going to send as many sats as possible to people and pay it forward, send some sats to other people. Let's get everyone using Lightning. And have fun. Let me know what you think. Of course, if you like this, please like the video, subscribe, and share with your friends.